Hello grade 8 students, welcome to maths class. Today I am going to explain you chapter number 10, visualizing solid shapes. Now what are plane shapes? First of all, let us revise what are plane shapes. Plane shapes are the shapes which we can draw on a paper that are 2D shapes. 2D shapes, they are called the plane shapes. For example, a square or a circle. These are the plane shapes which we can draw on a paper. They are the 2D shapes. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about solid shapes. Now what are solid shapes? Solid shapes are the 3D shapes which we cannot exactly draw on a paper, but we can show at least 3 views of a shape. For example, a cube. This is a solid shape. A cuboid, right? So the 3D shapes, they are called solid shapes, and in this chapter we are going to learn about solid shapes. And the first topic which we are going to learn in this chapter are views. Now what do you mean by views? Views means देखने का तरीका, right? It is not the YouTube views, right? देखने का तरीका मतलब आप कोई भी चीज को किस एंगल से देखते हो तो उसका शेप कैसा दिखता है, right? So we are going to learn about 3 views in this chapter, and the 3 views are: first one, front view; second one is the top view; and the third one is the side view. Now for example, let me show you few figures and we will be recognizing the views of that figure. See, these are the few solid shapes. These are the figures. Right, these are the figures. Here it is given front view, top view and side view. But we will be identifying from the given these 3 views that which is the front, which is the top and which one will be the side. अब देखो, अगर इस शेप को अगर हम आगे से देखते हैं, फ्रंट से, how does it look? We can see only these 2 boxes, right? So this will be the front view. Right? अगर उसको टॉप से देखते हो, then we will be able to view these 3 boxes, first, second and third. So these 3 boxes view we can see from top, right? And the side. From side we can see these 2 boxes only. So this will be our side view. Next example. Suppose we are seeing this solid shape from the front. Now what will you be able to see? This box and this box. These 3 boxes in a row. You will be able to see it from the front. So this will be our front view. 3 boxes in a row. Right? Now what you will be able to see from top? From top you will be able to see 4 boxes in a L shape. Right? 4 boxes in L shape. So this will be our top view. And from side you will be able to see 1 and this 2. See, 1 and 2. These 2 boxes in a row. So this will be our side view. Okay, next example. Suppose we are taking this solid shape. Right, what you will be able to see from front? This T-shaped boxes, 4 boxes in a T shape, right? So this will be our front view. From top you will be able to see these 2 boxes. So this 2 boxes is the top view. And what about side view? From side you will be able to see 3 boxes. This 1, 2 and 3. So this is our side view. Okay. Now one more example. Taking this solid shape, what will be our front view? This L shape, 4 boxes in a L shape will be our front view. Top, we will be able to see this 3 box, 1, 2 and 3. So this will be our top. And side, only 2 boxes. So this is side view. Right? And the last example, suppose we are taking this figure, right? What you will be able to see from the front? From front, we will be able to see first, second and third. These 3 boxes, 1, 2 and 3. So this will be our front. Then what about side, top? Top will be 1, 2 and 3. So this will be our top. And side 1, 2 and 3. So this will be our side. Right. So these are the views how we have to identify about the solid shapes. Now the next topic which we are going to cover in this chapter is faces, vertices and edges. Faces, edges and vertices. Now what do you mean by faces? What are faces? Faces means flat surfaces. Faces means flat surfaces. What are edges? They are the line segments. And what are the vertices? They are the corners. Now for example, if I take one cube, one solid shape, that is if I draw one cube, then this are the faces. See this flat surfaces जो दिख रहे हैं, right? These are the faces. Then what are the edges? Edges are these line segments. These line segments, they are called edges. And what are the vertices? These corner points. These corner points, they are known as vertices. So in this chapter, you are supposed to know which solid shape has how many faces, edges and vertices. And the solid shapes which you are going to see in this chapter are cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, then prism, pyramid. Right, so these are the few solid shapes about which you are going to learn in this chapter. And you should know the faces, edges and vertices of all these figures. In prisms and pyramids, you will be seeing 2 types. There will be 2 types of prisms which you will be learning in this chapter. The prism and pyramids. Prism with a triangular base and another will be a prism with cuboidal base, or you can say rectangular base. The same with the pyramid, triangular base, and rectangular base. Okay, so you are supposed to know the faces, edges and vertices of all these solid shapes. And the last topic which we are going to cover in this chapter is Euler's formula. Now let me tell you that this formula is based on faces, edges and vertices. Now what does this formula tells? This formula says that faces plus vertices minus edges of any solid shape is always equal to 2. Faces, vertices and edges, right? So you can add faces and vertices and subtract edges from it. You will always get 2 for any of these solid shapes. So this is the Euler's formula. Using this formula, you can find either faces, vertices or edges of these solid shapes. Okay, so this was all about this chapter, visualizing solid shapes. It is a very easy chapter and interesting too. Hope you all would have enjoyed it. Thank you.